Alright, well, I guess we're doing an iPhone vlog today. That's all I got. Freaking, my memory card's full of snowmobile footage from this weekend there, so there's really nothing I can really do. So yeah, when I upload all that, that should be either up tonight or tomorrow morning. It depends where I'm going to upload this video or where I'm going to upload the other video. But it was a good little 60-mile haul, that's for sure. Put on 60 miles on the sled this weekend. And, yeah, that was about it, you know. So, anyway. As you can see, we're back here at the shop. Got a lot of work to do. Well, not a whole lot of work. But my piece finally came in for this guy. So I actually just forgot to grab that. But yeah. I'm actually going to be selling this one because I got me a nice brand new snowblower. Let's take a look at it. And oh yeah, it's snowing. Brand new snowblower. My grandpa gave it to me. He basically only used it a couple times last year, and he didn't like it, so he's gonna stick with using the big bulldozer he has. So, yeah, not too bad. Doesn't have any rust on it other than, well, I guess the axle shaft right there. That's it. Fires up, runs good. It's got a little Chinese engine on it. Eventually, when it blows up, I'll replace it with the Briggs. But fire it up for you guys. Needs a little carburetor cleaning. It's not a bad little machine. It's basically a Husqvarna. The sides don't fold in on it, which are good. You know, I'm putting my boot right up against it, and the friggin' thing isn't moving. So it's better than the cheap ass MTD one I got in there. And you know, it's got the easy push down friggin' speed controller guy, and it's got the shoot guy. So not bad. Thing's brand new. Came from a dealership, I guess, out of up where he lives. So, whatever. Still got I think it's a 2-year warranty on it, or he might have got the extended warranty, I forget. But pretty cool little deal. Snowing out right now, as you can tell. I don't know if you can tell at all. See if we can get on the hood. Yeah, it's snowing. Took my load of scrap in today, and oh yeah, my door's broken. Friggin' take a look at this. I'm not really sure what exactly happened, but this door is brand new, and if you look right there, tiny gap, go all the way across, big gap. I'm not quite exactly sure what happened, but now you have to basically to shut the door. You gotta lift up and see, it didn't even lock that time. You gotta lift up the whole door. You know, I inspected the hinges, thinking that the hinges are somehow got whacked or something. I'm not really sure what exactly happened, but I don't know. The door was locked all weekend, and I'll tell you one thing, the friggin' thing wouldn't want to open on me. It's like the whole door shifted. Like, I got openings right there. There's a huge draft coming in from the bottom, but up at the top I'm sealed, and then as you can see up at the top there, open, close, close. You know, so something, I don't know, like the door like warped to something. I'm not really sure, and it's a steel door, so I got to figure that out eventually. Maybe just lower down the jamb for right now, the locking plate, until basically I fix it or replace it, because something's definitely up. And I thought, you know, maybe the door sunk in, but if you look at the framing's still tight as a son of a bitch. You know, I looked at the ground, maybe thinking that the ground sunk in because it was cold. Didn't do anything in the foundation. Foundation's good. No cracking any of the concreting. So I don't know what exactly happened, but I might just try maybe stick a pry bar, a big breaker bar underneath there, and try and bend maybe the hinges in. I don't know. Figure something out. But yeah, it's pretty damn cold out today, I'll give it that. It's got to be about 16 or 17 degrees out. It was, when we were riding the other day, it was only, well, when we first started riding, it was -1. And then by I warmed up, it was like 9 degrees. So that was something. And yeah, so that's what we got going on. Still have the Arctic ZRT 800, unfortunately. But hopefully that thing sells. I'm going to have to deliver it, well, meet halfway down in Rhode Island to get rid of it. There's a guy that wants it pretty badly, so we'll have to wait and see. But oh yeah, got my Dunkin' Donuts too. My sweet tea. And I'll show you guys the scrap prices too. Give you guys an update on that. It's been a while. Friggin', let's see here. So, they kind of sort of screwed me up a little bit, but no big deal. Okay, so the first set of light iron I had, this thing freaking focused. There we go. Light iron was $3, and they're paying $220 a ton. I had a steel heavy iron, which is like cast iron and stuff like that. I had $66 of that, and they're paying $300. And I had 500 pounds of that, $340. Then I had to go back. I had to bring in another set of light iron, and that gave me an extra $13. And then all said and done, I had a little bit of brass. They gave me $3 for that, and the grand total was $117. So that's not bad. You can kind of see the 117, but you know, not bad. And I got myself a little bit of Dunkin' Donuts and gave me a little gas money, I guess. Woo! But holy autofocus on this thing. Yep, there we go. But today's plan is to try and get this guy finished up here, and I might just sell this guy because I have really no use for it. So, good machine, got electric starter, but you know, freaking snowblowers just ain't selling right now. That's just plain and simple. But anyway, we'll continue with the day, see how it rolls. Alright, so yeah, I just got back from the Home Depot there. I've been having a doozy of a day so far. I had to go to the Home Depot there. Had to pick up some boxes. Getting ready to ship those two motors out over there. And, you know, I'm starting to assemble this thing, and before I left I was like, oh, I gotta get this bolt because I must have lost it, something like that. So I go to Home Depot, I pick up the bolt, and then I realize, oh, wait a minute. I'm already home, I already got the bolt already installed, and I realized it was sitting in my magnetic tray there. So, getting ready to go to the next step here, and I'm like, shit. This bracket I needed for the next step here, I think I friggin' threw it in the truck for scrap today. Sure enough, I'm going through my head, running around, thinking like, where the hell did I put that piece? Sure enough, just as I flick on this camera, get ready to make this rant video, I've already lifted up this bag like 90 million times. I already know what's in it. It's a recoil. And I just picked up my phone that was sitting right there. Sure enough, there's the piece I need. There it is. Don't you love that moment? I don't. Son of a bitch. Alright, got the MTD all done here. Chute's working a little better now. As you can tell, it actually turns properly, so that's pretty good. But, yeah, just took a little bit to get her back together, but I got her. Man, but, I don't know, I think I'm going to sell this one, guys. I knew I was going to keep it, but I got that new one outside there, and I'll probably end up eventually putting a nice new Briggs on it outside there. So, I don't know, I think I might just sell it. Don't really need fucking 5 of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have the John Deere at my uncle's house, so time to sell them. Unfortunately, the snowblowers aren't selling right now, but, you know, if you put them cheap enough, they will buy. So, I don't know. It's pretty nice to get the little snowdrift breakers there, but whatever. I don't think it's going to bring much money. I mean, if it was like 2-3 years ago where snowblowers were selling really good, this thing would easily sell for $450 all day. I'll be lucky if I get maybe $300 for it, if that, you know. So, but anyway, it is what it is. I gotta do a couple of oddball stuff, and we'll get back to you in a little bit here. Oh yeah. All right. Well, that was pretty crazy. I just was getting ready to put this guy in the box here, and I just happened to, I don't know, just be screwing around with the recoil, and I noticed this fraying part, so I was like, uh-oh. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pull it out, make sure everything's legit, and sure enough, I pull it out. Friggin', I got halfway out, the whole friggin' thing snapped off, so I'm gonna replace the recoil rope for this guy. I guess he got the 99-cent special, I guess we'll call it. Lucky little friggin' bastard. Just got a new pull rope on me. Son of a bitch. Anyway, that motor there, I think, is going off to, I don't know, Rochester, New York, maybe? Yeah, that might be right. And that Briggs was going off to Nevada. So, that's a good little haul. But anyway, back to work I go. Alright, everything I need packaged up, packaged up. Just gotta print out the shipping labels next. But just for the hell of it, I took out the little mini snowblower today. We got a very good little dusting, I guess I'll call it. Just a dusting, nothing too spectacular. It's probably about an inch in the ground. Just wanted to see how this thing ran. It's halfway decent, you know. It's not for like the biggest storms in the world. Probably about a good 6 inches will max this guy out. You know. But anyway, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and or maybe tomorrow. We'll have to see what we get into. So, see you.